Hello everyone, I am Paul McGuire Grimes from Paul's Trip to the Movies, here with my review of Bumblebee. It stars Hailee Steinfeld as Charlie, who is turning 18 but is still struggling with her father's death. She finds this Volkswagen Beetle in a junkyard and decides to fix it up as a birthday present to herself. It just so happens that this is the Transformer Bumblebee who's been sent to Earth by Optimus Prime to find shelter from the Decepticons. It also stars John Cena and John Ortiz as two government agents, Jorge Landenberg Jr. as her friend, and then Pamela Adlon and Steven Schneider as her parents. This is directed by Travis Knight, who also directed the great animated film Kubo and the Two Strings a few years ago, and has a script by Christina Hodson. This is the sixth in the Transformers series, but it's actually more of a spin-off than the Michael Bay franchise, as it comes with its own plot and characters. And frankly, this is the best one to date. So like many people, I grew tired of the behemoth and obnoxious and overly long 3-hour Michael Bay films. Yet Travis Knight and Christina Hodson do some serious course correction here. They trim it down to about 2 hours and then make it a really entertaining movie. The action scenes are never too long and are really easy to follow. The film is set in the 80s, which provides part of the fun of this movie. We see that Travis Knight is inspired by a variety of 80s movies and includes that with Charlie's love of music. We hear everything from The Smiths to Duran Duran and Tears for Fears. And part of how Bumblebee communicates with Charlie is through song lyrics. It's frankly one of the more creative things in this entire franchise. The friendship between Charlie and Bumblebee is always present and is really the forefront of this movie. There's this really endearing nature to it, like you would find between a dog and a pet owner. This is a great movie for Hailee Steinfeld. She is an Oscar nominee for her work in True Grit a couple of years ago, but she's really picking good choices like this and the Pitch Perfect series right now that really fit her audience and where she's at in her career. And it's really great to see a big action movie like this with a young female lead. And Hailee Steinfeld provides the theme song for the movie as well. Bumblebee never takes itself too seriously. I feel like everyone involved knows exactly what kind of movie they're making. And yes, there are some stock characters and some predictable moments. John Cena plays the, typical jerk government agent who's out for his own good. There's some overacting at times, but that kind of all fits within the world of this movie. I was pleasantly surprised with how much I enjoyed Bumblebee, as much as I detested the other Transformers movies. Don't go into this one judging it by all those other ones. I'm giving Bumblebee 3.5 out of 5 ticket stubs. If you like my review today, click subscribe on my YouTube channel. You'll find my top 10 of 2018 list, as well as my reviews of movies like Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. And then don't forget, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Paul's Movie Trip, and then go to my website, paulstriptothemovies.com, for more reviews, as well as a link to my podcast, Paul's Trip to the Movies, on Podcast One. Thank you so much for watching today.